Hey everyone, Arjun here from Porsche Wickham. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to be showing you the process of installing the roof on a Spyder RS as well as taking it off. So the first thing I like to do part of the process is unlock these flaps on either side of the vehicle. So you're just going to pull this red tab and these will open up on either side. I'm just going to open up the rear of the car by flicking this switch and it will unlatch. Now we're just going to open this up and now this will allow us to see the top half of the roof and for the rear blind. So the main panel which you see here is actually going to be wrapping around the top of the car, so this acts as your roof. And we also do have a bag in the rear compartment which acts as your sort of rear screen as such, so you can see out of the back as well. So now once the roof is at this position, we do have a latch which is just inside here. So now when you have the roof in a position where you have the two hooks on either side of the sun visors connected, you have the main latch in the middle. This can be stiff sometimes if you haven't used it after a while, but all you're going to do is you're going to push up, lock that into place, and then now you can start with rolling the roof back. So quickly before I start rolling the rest, I'm just explaining here that we're going to roll this to the back until we can see these support bars, which have two bits which you clip into either side behind the headrest. So I'm just going to keep rolling this now. We just want to be careful here and make sure that we get both sides in. So you're just going to kind of look and line it up. There we go. So both sides are in and now we can fold this over and carry on with the rest of the process. So now we get onto a key part of actually the roof mechanism. So we have two clips on either side which we're going to extend and connect onto these black parts here. The key thing is you want to do the left hand side first as it makes the right hand side easier to do after. So you do have this lever here which we're now going to pull down until it clicks into place, and that adds tension now, so the roof is now securely in place and won't be flapping around in the wind. So you do have a Porsche branded bag in the back of any Spyder RS, and this is used to house essentially the rear screen which is located on the car when the roof is up. So here you can see it here. So for the sake of the video I've taken it out and just placed it here so it's easier to see. I find the easiest way is just to connect these buttons up first. The best way to do it is you can just pull them out slightly, which allows it to connect straight in. Then you just push them in and it's connected. So you've got these parts on either side of the car, and this is essentially going to clip in to this bracket which you see here, and then this will then fold onto the bottom. So the best thing I find to do is just position this bottom bit up first, and then that will allow you to clip that in and make sure the bottom is secure as well. Now this will just fold over, and as you see, once the roof is done, this will remain watertight. So now the process of the roof is nearly done. We're just going to close the back just in preparation to clip the roof back up. So we're now on to the final step, where we're now to clip the roof back on, which you're going to find on these clips here. That's why it was important to lift them up from the start. So we're just going to make sure that these slot into place nicely. And now you're going to feel a bit of tension when pushing it back in, just because it's stretching the roof out to the maximum position. And we heard that large click there, and now that is securely in place. So after following all those steps, we can now see the roof is on the vehicle, and I'm now going to show you the process of taking it off.